Welcome back, mathematicians, to another math lesson. I'm Professor Pandemic, and today we're going to talk about volume. Now, volume is how much space a 3D object takes up. Remember, we've done area, which was a 2D shape. Look at that video if you're still stuck on area. But today we're doing 3D shapes. And volume, we have length times width times height. With area, we only had 2, length times width, and now we're adding height to it. We're going to be looking at area of cubes and maybe rectangular prisms here over the next couple minutes. So, you still have to know what the length, width, and height is. The height is obviously the one that goes vertical. Height is how high you are. So height is 4, usually the easiest one to see. Width is usually how wide you are, width for wide, that's 2 inches. And length, how long you are, long, which is 7 inches. And we're still multiplying. We have 7 times 2 times 4. You can multiply in order, which would be 14 times 4. But what I do is I try to find something to multiply that gives me 2 basic facts first. So here I would multiply 2 times 4, which gives me 8. And then 8 times 7 is 56. That gets us our answer. And remember, just like area, because we're multiplying inches by inches by inches, we're now going to get cubic inches, or inches to the 3rd power. So that, remember, inches in perimeter, inches squared, or inches squared in area, and inches cubed in volume. So remembering your units for each problem. So let's do a couple volume problems and see how we do with this today. All right, friends, we have a volume question here. We have 2 inches, 12 inches, and 9 inches. Figure out what the length, width, and height are and solve this problem. Hopefully, mathematicians, you ended up with 216 inches cubed. It would be length 2, width 12, height 9. Here, I did 24 times 9, and if you notice, I even did my work on the side. Please do your work on the side if you can't do it in your head. It's fine. I'm in my mid-30s, so I'm still doing that work over here. So if I can do it, if you need to, please do that. And it ends up with 216 inches cubed. Let's do a couple more problems. All right, friends, we have a new problem here. Try to find out the volume and see if you can get the correct answer. Hopefully you came up with an answer of 420 inches cubed. For this problem, I multiplied 20 times 3, which gave me 60, because I knew 6 times 7 was 42. And because I'm multiplying by a power of 10, I could just add my 0 to the end, which gets me 420 inches cubed. Hopefully, you can give yourself a pat on the back for finding the volume to this question. Let's do 2 more problems for today. All right, friends, for our last 2 problems, we have 2 rectangular prisms. Find the volume for each shape. You need to pause the video so you have some extra time. Please do so now. Well, friends, hopefully for the first problem you had 228 inches cubed, and for the second problem you had 198 inches cubed. For this problem you have a multiplying by 1, so that's nice. So all you really had to do here was 12 times 19. Since it was a double-digit problem for multiplication, I did my work on the side, and that came up with 228 inches cubed. For this problem, 9 times 11 times 2, I actually multiplied 9 times 11 because it's just 9 times 1 twice, and that left me just with multiplying by 2, and I could do that in my head. Again, if you can't, do it on the side. And that came up with 198 inches cubed. And hopefully, this helps you with how to find the volume of a rectangular prism or cube. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Tune in for more videos. As for me, I am Professor Pandemic, saying the more you learn, the more you know. Have a great day, and we'll see you at the next math lesson, friends.